Hey guys, Trish Woods here, and I'm here with my daughter, Arlene Fulcher.
Hi.
We are going to talk about virtual party tips and how you guys can have it all this summer. Let me turn me sideways so I can see both of us. Oh. I guess you can't turn it while you're going live. So, okay. My number one tip is, we wrote these down, host coaching. So first and foremost, you guys make sure that you send your host coaching tips every morning. And the most important thing with those is to make sure you send them first thing in the morning, because this way they'll have time to do it before they go to work, during a lunch break, something like that. So they know during the day that they can do it. And make sure that you hold them accountable. So if by the end of the day you can see that they have not either commented done or given you a thumbs up, you can send them another private message saying, hey, don't forget to do today's task. I know you may have been busy during the day, or whatever the case is. You don't have to be mean about it, but you need to make sure you hold them accountable. And if you can also post in the group message, thank you guys so much to those of you that have done your task today. And that also sends them another reminder. If you don't want to call them out individually, that's completely up to you. But holding them accountable is key. So Arlene, what's one of your tips?
Checking your notifications. I know it can get a lot, especially whenever people are working or going to school while doing the parties, but checking them at least a couple times a day, just to let guests know who you are, that you are being just as active in it, and also tagging your hosts in games and giveaways and telling them to tag their friends as well, or play the games with them. Like I do silly things like, what's your chef name, or something like that. So just playing along with them as well is very important. Just being active in it.
Yes, I agree with that. And, speaking of, for people that work, full time, have kids and things like that, I'm stay-at-home mom now. I was not mom really. My kids are all grown, but I'm stay-at-home. I was able to quit my full-time job thanks to this wonderful business. So for me, I just kind of have to try and follow a schedule, which I'm terrible at, but I do try to make sure with my notifications, I at least do them, first thing in the morning, and then maybe at night, while I'm sitting in bed watching TV, or after I've eaten dinner or something like that. For those of you that are busy, I know with my daughter, she would do it on a lunch break, sometimes even while she was just in the bathroom. I mean, you find time to do these things. She worked full time, went to school, and had two small children while her husband was always gone TDY. So she found the time to make it happen, and was always running, about 6 to 7 parties every single week. So I just wanted to piggyback on that for a minute. So another thing that is very important that has worked for me personally, and for Arlene and lots of other people, is that sending those friend requests to everybody that participates in the party, and then sending the booking message the following day. That is huge, you guys, and that is how I've been able to keep a full calendar. And I know I say that all the time, but I can't stress enough the importance of that, because by doing that, I haven't had to go out there and really hustle, like, pick a number between 1 to 50 and begging my friends and family again and all that. I literally get all of my bookings from my parties and from doing those 2 steps. And I'm now doing 10 parties every single week. So, and my calendar for May and June is completely booked because of that. So definitely send the friend requests and send the booking messages. Okay, Arlene, another tip.
Personalizing your template. So I know that we all get the templates from the National Google document, but it's important to find other images like from Google, Pinterest, in the virtual party group. Pampered Chef virtual party group. Yeah, that's what it's called. But also making your own. And it's just easy to do it from Pic Collage. Just snagging different recipes, and definitely sharing your story. Put yourself in it. Make this template completely your own so that they remember it's yours. It doesn't look like any other consultants. You want them to remember you so that they come back to you. So yeah.
Yeah, definitely share your story. And especially if you're, if you have one of those amazing stories, like you're able to quit your job, you started out making $500 a month and now making $10,000 a month. I mean, things like that. That's huge. People need to see that. You can also do screenshots of your commission check by clicking on sample while you're in the financial information section, and share your check. You can share your first check, even do the games where it says guess my check and make a game out of it. things like that. Because when people can see that you make real money doing this, they're more apt to want to join your team. And to piggyback again off the Post My Party that Arlene was talking about, definitely making it personal. That's huge. Changing some of the images. And something else that I found is I try to do 2 posts, like say it's 7 o'clock and 7:01, and then again at like 9 o'clock and 9:01, 10 o'clock and or 11 o'clock, like every 2 to 3 hours apart and like a minute apart, so that people aren't bombarded, even 5 minutes apart, like their notifications, coming up. And I found that personally works good for me. Okay, and the last thing is the ladders or the spoons, the levels showing the sales level. I hope you guys can hear me. I just realized I had my finger on the speaker. But posting where your host is currently for their party, as far as sales go, is really good for everybody to see, because if they can see that, they're only $20 away from their next level, or, however far away, then the people are more apt to try to get in there and order. And something else that I've seen that I haven't personally done yet is where some consultants are now putting, they're changing the title of the group every day. And I think every day. I'm sorry if I'm rambling on, but changing the name of it to say, Amy's virtual pampered chef party, 2 days left, $64 to the next level. Just having that all there, and that gives everybody another notification. So those are our tips. Can you think of anything else?
I think we about covered it. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you guys. Have a good day and good luck. Bye.